It really does. Because to me, that's lying to my face. And I don't like liars. You know what I'm talking about? Does that make sense? I'm kind of going off right now, but I don't know. It just really, really, really frustrates me that sometimes we're like, especially like in K-pop, we're put in a position where they're telling us like, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta look this way, you gotta seem this way, you gotta seem decent. And I'm like, why can't we just be human beings? Why do people have to be perfect? Why can't we have opinions? Just past the fact that that's not setting a good example for our future generation, do you really think people believe that at the end of the day we're perfect? Do you think there's people out there that actually believe in their head that idols are perfect? That there's not one thing wrong with them? Look, I'll tell you what. Bring me one person that has never sinned in their life. Just tell me a name of a person that has not sinned in their life other than Jesus. And I will give you my life savings. I will do it off the bat. Straight up. If you have never sinned in your life, sir, ma'am, whoever you are the second coming of Christ. And we are going to heaven anyway, so I won't even need money. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of everything. Everyone always just trying to make it seem like everything has to be perfect. It's not. We all know the truth that it's not. So why are we acting like it is? Everyone just be a human being for once. Dang, I'm really turning up. I don't know. Yeah. Like I know it's super cringy and it might be a little over, it might be a statement that's overplayed out, but the imperfections are what make you who you are. You know what I mean? Remember, I tweeted this out a long time ago. Let your emotions remind you that you're alive. Right? And those emotions aren't always great emotions. You may be going through a hard time with your family, a loved one, friends, life, whatever it is. Or it could be joyous occasions. It could be monumental, pivotal moments in your life where you're feeling great joy or great pain. But the thing is, I think we should be happy with the fact that we feel that emotion. Because if you aren't feeling that emotion, you're not alive. Feel alive. It sucks. It sucks not passing that class. It sucks having to fight with your siblings. It sucks when your parents tell you not to do something you really wanted to do. It sucks when you broke up with your significant other. It sucks when your boss tells you no. It sucks when people try to impede you. It sucks when you're the person who's in the right but everyone shuns you. Life's bad sometimes. But just remember that at the end of the day, you're able to feel these emotions, you're able to feel that anger, and you're able to feel that frustration due to the fact that you're still living on this earth. And then that segues into you have another day for a better experience. To make the right choices the next time you do it. To not give that friend your homework. To not hang out with those kids that caused trouble or caused you trouble. To study better for the next test. To not yell back at your mom when she gets mad at you. There's always a second chance. Everyone gets a second chance. That's why it really frustrates me sometimes too. Like, especially with all this cancel culture stuff too, because everyone messes up. And I get it. Some things are more harsh than others. I don't condone anyone's actions. All I'm saying is before we look at others with hatred, let's take a look in the mirror and see if we have a right to evaluate other people. That's all I'm saying. No one's perfect. No one should try to be perfect. Normal people aren't perfect. Idols aren't perfect. Nobody is perfect. So why are we trying to keep up this facade like everything is always A-okay, and then all these articles pop out all of a sudden and everyone's popping off on people? Like, even the people popping off on other people in the comments of like articles I see. Who are you to judge? Are you Jesus Christ? Have you never sinned in your life? And I get it, for some horrendous and disgusting things I've seen, I'm gonna have to say that I am also guilty of judging and even cursing about these kinds of people. Because the world is a crazy place filled with crazy things. But I'm just saying, for like the most part, nobody's perfect. Let's try to remember that, yeah? I think we forget that too often. You know what I mean? We see someone do something crazy. Like, I don't want to say any names. I don't want to talk about any specific. And once again, I reassure you, I see a lot of crazy things happen, and I'm guilty of this too, of judging people and being like, wow, that's absolutely disgusting. Never in my life would I have imagined I would see an article like this. Like, I've seen some crazy things this year. But also for some other minor events, they're less severe. Like, I see people, like, this drives me crazy. I've seen the comment electric chair on a post about a feud between a group members. Like, are you serious? Do you know what that means? You're literally agreeing to the death of somebody due to a situation that you don't even know about? Are you kidding me? Like, guys, we can't, and I'm sure that it's kids that are talking like this because they've seen it, because they think it's funny, because they think it's okay. Because as much as you guys think that idols are the only role models, or actors and singers and celebrities are the only role models, or older brothers and mothers and fathers are the only role models, you forget to realize that everyone on the internet that makes you laugh, or that makes you feel a certain emotion, whether it's good or bad, is a role model and is in fact molding the youth's mind. So if they see a bunch of comments that say electric chair, at one point in their mind, they might start to think that that's an okay comment to say, and it's not. It's not. I'm sick of this toxic culture. Like, stop it. What's wrong with y'all? I mean, I'm part of it too, not gonna lie. Like I've said, I've seen articles and I've hella super hard judged people. Like, I was talking to my friend Simon, I was like, this is disgusting. I can't believe there's a thing. I was talking to 220. It was like, man, if this happened to my family, and I was like, I agree. That's not happened. But all I'm saying, guys, and I repeat this once again, with as much, I don't know how to say it. Let's try to be respectful, man. No one is innocent. No one has not done something wrong. That's it. That's the moral of the story today. I agree. It's become a trend to be toxic and offensive. Why? Why is this okay? I don't understand how this is okay. it makes me so mad. I don't know. It just frustrates me so much that we're bringing up our generations and we're letting them see this ugly side of society that shouldn't be visible for them to learn from. Why are we setting such a disgusting example for our future? If this continues, and it's gonna get worse and worse, because obviously the generations preceding the previous generations exponentially grow cultures, right? And I'm assuming that cancel culture and all that stuff is gonna get worse. Who's gonna be left in the end? I don't understand. It's just not necessary. And there's so much going on in the world. It's like, why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we lying to people? Why are we trying to act like we're perfect? Why are we discriminating against other people because of skin color? How does that even make sense? It doesn't. I don't understand. I just don't understand. There's no logic to it. That's what I'm saying. The internet is tainting poor children into thinking these things. Yes. By putting those comments, I guess this isn't so much for the youth listening to this, but for the young adults and the adults. If we're enabling this and just sitting by, or even worse, are the ones commenting these kinds of things and showing the youth, exposing them to this kind of culture, we're manifesting. We're literally growing hate in our youth, so that our future is filled with more hate. Is that what we want as human beings? Is that what we're trying to do? Are we just trying to end this world with hate and suffering caused by our own anger towards one another? I don't think that's what anybody wants.